What's up? Happy Saturday. Let's go. I am coming back from Nashville. Had an event with my business mentor yesterday. It was absolutely amazing. And then I met with my business partner for one of the companies that I own. And we spent some time together, had a good time, had fun, and also planned and talked about the future. And I'm currently stuck in traffic on the interstate because there's an accident. And I just pray for those individuals that were in the accident. My minor inconvenience of being stuck on the interstate is nothing compared to their inconvenience, whatever it is that they're dealing with 0.25 miles up ahead. So anyway, wanted to share with you the most important thing that you can do on any weekend, and I encourage you to do it every weekend. For me, it's particularly on Sunday because Saturdays are my Sabbath. So I don't do a whole lot on Saturday unless I'm traveling back like I'm doing right now. But on Sunday, the most important thing that you can do, and it doesn't have to be Sunday, but just hear me out, is to plan a successful week. Plan a successful week. Look at your calendar. Look at your time blocks. The first thing that you can do before you start messing with your calendar is to pull out a fresh sheet of paper or a fresh note on Evernote or on your mobile device and start taking notes of what's in your head of the things that you need to get done this upcoming week. Most particularly the things that are going to move your life forward. The things that are going to move your business forward. The things that are going to move your health forward. The things that are going to move your marriage forward. The things that are going to move the relationship with your kids forward. Take note of all of those different prioritized tasks and turn them into a block on your calendar. Put it in your calendar. If you say you want to be healthy and work out, but you don't have your workouts in your calendar, that's a problem. You need to have it in your calendar. If you say that you're going to read this week 10 pages of a good book every day, but you don't have reading time built into your calendar, that's a problem. If you say you want a successful marriage, but you don't have a date in your calendar, time for you to spend with just you and your spouse, without the children preferably, and that's not in your calendar, you're making a large mistake. And the same thing in your business. If you have a business, some of the most important activities that you can do is, number one, have thinking time. As in, if you're the owner of the company, then you need to have thinking time where you can think about problems and issues that you're solving. You can think about progress and what's going to pull the company forward, but also have time in your calendar for the most important tasks that'll move your business forward. For most of us, that's going to be contacting prospects, following up with prospects, making presentations, conversations, whatever. Like it's your actual prospecting, getting new clients and servicing existing clients, right? And here are the police officers, boatloads of them. So that's how you need to prioritize. That's what you need to do. Spend some time and map it out. So I write out everything that I need to accomplish. I have an entire productivity system. If we get enough comments on a post like this, if you're like, oh yes, I'd love to learn more about that, then we will work on that. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. I'd be glad to teach. It's an entire system. It is absolutely extraordinary. But on Sunday, you write out these things that you need to get done. You turn those into tasks or projects. You put those tasks or projects into a block on your calendar. And then you look at your calendar. You spend time in your calendar to make sure that you are optimizing. So if you need to go grocery shopping, then I encourage you to go grocery shopping in the area that you're going to be already in that's closest to the grocery store on that particular day. Does that make sense? Like you can really start to look at your calendar and figure out, how do I optimize? How do I take advantage? How do I squeeze every opportunity of growth out of this upcoming week? If you win the days, you win the week. If you win the week, you'll win the month. If you win months in order, you're going to win the quarter. And if you win several quarters, you're going to win in a year. And your life is going to be drastically different because you took time to plan with intention, the right attitude, the right mindset. Last tip I'll give you is control your state. The state that you're in when you're looking at your calendar is going to determine whether you grudge when you look at your calendar and your to-do list and your tasks and your priorities, or whether you are looking for opportunity through the lens of excitement and enthusiasm. And you want to be excited about progress that you're going to make by being intentional with your calendar. If you can delete things out of your calendar, I encourage you to do that, because half the stuff that most people do doesn't make any progress in their life. It literally just keeps them stuck still and keeps them extremely busy, living the same life that they lived last year and the year before that and the year before that on repeat. So if you can trim some stuff out, definitely do that. Make sure you're intentional. Make sure you spend the time and make sure you got the great state. Be in a quiet area, someplace with some music going on if you're into that. Maybe light a candle, maybe your favorite beverage, and be intentional with your calendar. That's my biggest encouragement for you this weekend. Do it every weekend if you want to optimize your life, because you can start the week with a plan in place. When you wake up and out of bed on Monday morning, you're going to know exactly what you're going to work on. You know exactly what you're going to win that week. And when you win, then you're going to feel like you're winning. And that's going to be a flywheel that pushes you towards more and more and more wins and progress. Listen, I'm excited for you. Let me know how it goes. Give us a comment. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.